Hi, and welcome to Rest Stops, short features to encourage you toward greater life balance. My name is Tammy, and here's my husband Ralph with today's Rest Stop.
Thanks, Tammy, and thank you for tuning in to this episode of Rest Stops. Nearly every one of the 30 plus books that I have read the past 4 years on rest and life balance has had one thing in common to them all: the word no. Here are just a few examples. Michael Hyatt, in his book Free to Focus, says every yes inherently contains a no. Acknowledge and understand the trade-offs. Greg McKeown, author of Essentialism, writes, saying yes to one thing means saying no to others. He asks, what will you say no to? Gary Keller and Jay Papasan, in their book The One Thing, mention 4 thieves of achieving extraordinary results and unlocking possibilities within you. The first thing listed is the inability to say no. The Bible says, here are your top 2 things to say yes to. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love others as yourself. Anything that fulfills those 2 commands is a yes. Pretty much everything else will be a distraction and is a no. If you want to live life with passion and purpose, you will need to say no more often than yes. For example, at your job, if there are 10 things you could do and you only say yes to the top 2 that fulfill your purpose and priorities, you will say yes twice and no 8 times. The tagline of McKeown's book, Essentialism, is the disciplined pursuit of less but better. This title, in and of itself, demands saying yes to a few things and no to everything else. I have found this extremely liberating. We are taught and led to believe that no is nearly always a negative term. Actually, no is often an extremely positive word. Healthy eating, exercise and rest routines, focused and purposeful work habits, building and keeping strong relationships, attaining spiritual, emotional, and well-being, all involve saying yes to a few key disciplines while eliminating and saying no to everything else. When needing to say no, you don't have to be arrogant, disrespectful, or rude, but you do need to be firm and have the resolve to stick with your convictions. Often saying no involves sacrifice, maybe short-term pain for long-term gain. Sometimes saying no will result in negative personal consequences. Saying no can be costly. Not saying no can be very costly also. You must learn to flex your no muscle. No redeems time. No simplifies life. No helps you live a focused life. No helps you to establish and maintain boundaries. No helps eliminate clutter in your life. No helps set priorities. No is a complete answer. There is always a trade-off when we say yes to a few things and no to most others. You'll need to learn to live with this tension. But I can tell you this, the reward and the benefits are well worth it.